Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Legends CA. Last time, we basically learned that Team Flare is among us, apparently, I guess you could say. We got Grimsley and, well, the coffee people from the start of the game are part of Team Flare. And I guess they rebranded with the new name. But if we go in here, we'll have to talk to them. They're fairly red Lysandre burning passion. This is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I choose to battle in the City Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for Pokemon to come together and help one another, all to achieve the most beautiful world. However, our leader, the man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the College Switch off the map? The weapon was AC's creation. You may only see AC as a kind figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as an ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to madness. Okay, so you hate you hate him because he did something 3,000 years ago that he regrets doing. Gotcha. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society outcasts. And now it appears AC is out to save Lumos, relying on the support of your team MC. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outcome. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you, to witness the truth yourself. You see, you're going to open it. Please open it. Open sesame! Okay. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the day when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AC's secret for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AC created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully to understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be a laboratory, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done it in before you even got to see it yourselves. Okay. I get to go into Lysandre Labs! So what's in here? I figure enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you, see? You need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Thanks, Mabel. Oh, wow. Investigate. Weapons seem to be powered. Okay. What kind of Pokemon are in here, though? Houndoom. That's interesting. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that did absolutely nothing to me. You may want to try again, but let's go ahead and capture that. What's over here? Investigate, okay. Pull down the lever and activate power supply unit. Oh, so it lit up the room. Okay. Lights are back on, and nearby work panel should work now. I want to play X and Y just to see what changes in here, because I'm pretty sure where panels weren't in this game, weren't in Lysandre Labs, were they? No, in one floor they were, but it was those movement tiles. Where did it take me? I'm over here now. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Dawn Zone! That's something I need for Eevee. Wait. Hey guys! You can't see me apparently. Okay. You're not even gonna try to attack me. Okay. And we can't get over here. Okay. What's over here now? Oh, that takes me... Okay. Okay, I can fall down there if I want to. Any Pokemon here? I heard something. Nitric. Okay. Lab keycard A. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, okay. So we go all the way over here. Grab that. Can we open? Nice, door open, okay. Pretty feather. You saw me. On top? Oh, hello, neighbor. Grab that. Nah. Too strong. Okay, this area is still turned off though. That's interesting. More Houndoons. Houndoon and Houndour. Okay, how does that not work taking you down? Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Nice. Okay, we hit this. You got the power on. Let's back on. We're on the right part. Okay, okay. So green section's on. I'm guessing I need to go here to activate down there. Okay. So I need to find what's ever the key to open that. Actually, I cannot go there, can I? Oh no, I can use this. Okay. Okay, I'm in this room now. Alright. Anything special here? Rare candy? I admit, I like the store and show candies more. A lot, because it's so easy to level them up instead of using the regular candy. That has to be the keycard right here, right? Keycard, alright. Can we open? No. Go back over here. And we can now go to the purple section. Alright. Finally! Finally, I found Belda and Matang. They're gonna be hard to get, aren't they? grab that. Yeah, they're very difficult, it looks like. Oh great, that is going to take a while to get. Okay. So I found the build on the tank. Now we just need to get them to be a alpha. Yeah, we can go in there. And this was where I was at a while ago. Okay, this is the power section. Okay, now the entire floor is back online. Great. Okay then, I'm thinking we need to get over here somehow. Question is how? There's a warp panel over here. Yeah, there is. What's over here? Thunderstone! And I'm max for 5. Where is the key card? Where am I? In a new room. So does this take me above the section? Okay. We got Ekans. Oh! I did not realize the Arbor's gonna be. You're at level 16. Oh. Hey! Calm down. Let's relax a bit. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Arbor. Yeah, that's not gonna do that much. You think you could poison my Scolipede, you foolish Pokemon? Well, that's taken care of. Let's go heal my Ambler. Okay, well that was an interesting fight. And we got the car C. There's another Pokemon somewhere around here. Probably over here. How do I get over? There's like... No, we need to get over here. We need to turn that on somehow. Okay, no. That leads over there. Okay. Question is, how do I get that? Hey, how you doing? Get Iron Tail on you. And take care of you. Great. Any more Pokemon want to show their faces? I know there's a Electrike over there. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, nice try, fool. Okay. Rock candy. We can now open this panel. Oh! Hello! I want to capture you for sure. I still don't have you for my... For the, Mabel's Research. I knew that for sure. Can I capture it? Get into a battle with the wild Pokemon. No, they're too strong, right? They're too angry. Get rid of these guys. Yeah, you're not willing to let me capture you. Can I capture? I don't think this is capturable. Doesn't let me capture it, man. Come on. That's not right. I see that giant one layer and you don't let me capture it. Okay, well, elevator key has been acquired. Great. And that takes me back to the entrance. It's one of the standing stones, like that. Oh! Their stones apparently have behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, the reversal, they then begin to absorb energy from Pokemon attached to them. Okay. So there are all the gravestones. That's one of the gravestones in Route 10. That's interesting. Well, at least we can now come over here. I'm upset that I can't capture that. I'm so upset. Like, I mean, I don't need to capture it, but I want to capture it to complete the box set that I'm doing right now. Let's see. Yeah, because I need it on this location right here. I don't have it. Tap the elevator panel and it shall be open. You can now use the elevator. What floor would you like to go? Floor 2. Oh. This was a floor AC was trapped in. Oh. Okay. Well, there's nothing here. There's nothing you can do. Be cool if there was. So floor 3. There's supposed to be a 4th floor, but I don't think we're going to be doing that. And there we go. We made it. What's in here? It's so dark. Some of them machine your power back on in reserve to your presence. Secure check analyze. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commission partial reboot of system. Since reboot voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, device. File 2, the fuel, the legend, or shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Device. Device, the Grunt's life. This device has created the 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to the Pokemon that has been perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Juicegore Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work, but we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AC should still possess it since it has the the medical creator. We must find him to capture him without delay. The fuel, okay. Device that grants life. In fact, grants the descendant's life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into the first form that then eliminate the distilled energy. This emission can take form of convection, radiance, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into Pokemon that has been lost its own, allowing it to be revived. When then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the air energy of a legendary Pokemon. That's why you wanted Cernius or your Feto. Kalos is said to have two legendary Pokemon. Cernius responds to life, and yet Feto responds to destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even scientists has not yet been decoded. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Okay, as the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And the growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When this is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, you must survive without it. The only way to create a world with people live in beauty, a world without conflict or thief, is to reduce the number of lives living things. My commerce and team player, the time has come to lead the world towards a beautiful future. Oh! Zygarde! Have you learned the secret, the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AC created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower! So... what does that mean? Zygarde seemed to wish that I had come to this place. I have lost my memory, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind to activate both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device require a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that flow could be found. That led me to abandon the plans for the tower device. So which is why we don't see, which is why you didn't use Prism Tower back then. So then, Prism Tower is acting up now because Floette is back with AZ. Okay, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AC carried, and so I did. There was a explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. Yeah, of course he did. He pulled you out, didn't he? It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light rain down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device is in Prism Tower awakened as well. Sensing danger, then it has become a threat to Luminous. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzy state, similar to Pokemon Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AC Floette. Yes, we need the internal flower, and a trainer who can draw force her full power, which is why he's looking for the strongest Mega Evolution trainer. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe want you to learn. Go and speak to Gramsa, and with AC then do what must be done. Okay. Well, that is interesting. So we go back, we can go back to floor 1. And he should be ready. I'm guessing we're getting ready to fight him? Did you see Lysandre? I met him inside. Think that he's still alive, and yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us. There will be time for such things later. And you, Mike, you now know the truth of AC's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get AC Floette and give her to me. And why would I do that? You must see it now. With AC's special Floette, we should be able to keep his tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we are ever to activate the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones who protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us different. Do you understand? We were mere children born to those who choose to join Team Flare, and yet we too become perils in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare exists was to make Lumiose better, to make all can call us better. At the Food Cafe, we worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little ease. And as we worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a chance ticket. You need to be ready to hand over Ace's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way through the Sea Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain President Tar with Ace's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MC and decide what is really ought to do. It's time they all learn the sins. Okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna have a fight. No, he's just telling me to go back. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I wish it was floor 4 was available to explore. I don't know, maybe they will have that in the post-game, maybe? I guess? Okay, but right now there is a mission we could do. Yeah, let's do a mission before anything else. What's going on here? You want to know what I am doing? Well, I'm feeding this Aaron. Aaron loves to eat metal. They even rush away to add cars and things if they're not careful. So I feed them scraps metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I don't worry they will get worried if I keep feeding them the same old thing all the time though. And so I have an idea. Don't you think a poison type move would add some really nice flavor to the metal? Steel type Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. If you happen to help me test my idea, hit that pile of sky metal with the slug bomb. I don't have to. Okay. So I have Gunshot. Does that work? I need Slug Bomb. I know Scorpy has wisdom moves. It did have it. I thought it did. Apparently it didn't. Slug Bomb? No, I don't see it. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, how do you tell me this Pokemon doesn't have— Okay, okay. Okay, you know what? You know what? Name order. Do we have Slug Bomb? Slug Bomb. Yes, we do. Okay, let's try this. Oh, the Slug Bomb gave the Stramiko such a transfer aroma. And look at the everyone, seem pretty happy with the result too. They're clawing down. I'm so glad this random idea of mine worked out. Thank you for the spicy things up for us. You were a fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. After this, I think I'll spend some time researching which points I knew are fair tastes. Okay, yeah, you do that. Pleasing iron plates. Great. Alright. And man, that is one snake. That's a cool moving way of moves. Okay. Well, anyway, I think that's all the time that I'm going to have today. I don't really want to go do more dialogue with AC because I feel like that's going to take a lot longer. Going to take the video a lot more longer than I wanted to be. Actually, this series has already been very long. Every video has been longer than I wanted to be to begin with. But I'm going to stop it right there for today. So thank you all for watching. And I guess next time we're going to do what's ever going on here. But until then, goodbye.